After that, I say, Durk, sever the case. Why are you not severing your case if they not saying that you was part of all this shit? Drew them still ain't severed the case until it was almost time to trial. Then that's when they severed the case. So I went on Vlad and said, Vonnie did it. You hear me? Vonnie did it, hoodie. So now they get the picture. Vonnie did it. Hey, look, and to all the people who talking about Durk and snitch for that shit, wait till your ass get in that position and you gonna have your lawyers do the same shit. Hey, look, you got to look at Vonnie, Jam, and all them. They like dirty cops. You got to look at them like that.
Like dirty cops.
Hey, look, hold on. You got to look at Vonnie and Jam as like dirty cops, bro. They got down on Durk. All the people he took care of, even if he was involved with this shit, right? They got down on him. They left him no choice but to motherfucking, hey, you did, dog. Look, they said they did it. They did the shit.
Yeah.
He ain't snitching. That's common fucking sense, bro. People be tweaking with the snitching shit, bro. On everything. Durk he better tell, motherfucker, you want to get back to India, nigga. Shit.
Okay, so, and I've heard you say this, so I want to give you credit, but I've heard you say, but I want you to explain it. Why do you think that Drew Finland doing the interview was bad with the superseding indictment?
He just let them get ahead of him, bro. He let them play with him. The feds played with him. They was playing with him, man. They kept on throwing out lyrics, man. Them lyrics didn't mean shit. They was just playing with Drew, bro. They kept on throwing little shit out there so he could go and chase while they building a Vite car over here and doing some more shit, getting Durk phone in Atlanta, man. Like they wasn't paying attention, bro. They think Drew and them think they gonna win off a fucking tactic. Like somebody fucked up and that's how they gonna win. That's the only way Drew thought he was gonna come in here and beat the feds. It was gonna be attack. Somebody lied, somebody did this. Wish they did. Wish they did lie to the grand jury. If you lie to the grand jury, you're not supposed to lie. So when Drew said that on a DJ Vlad, that's why the Fed superseded the indictment. Because they knew, oh damn, PW1, which is OTF Jam, he lied and said that was part of the song. He said this was the song. So they superseded it. Oh, we fucked up. Oh, let us supersede it by the time Durk go to court. And now he denied. You know what Durk got stuck on? Durk got stuck on the murder for hire from Chicago. This how cold the feds is. Hold on, Act. This how cold the feds is. They stuck him on no bond from the murder for hire in Chicago, right? And then they turn around and say, oh, no, we got to break this up. This can't be added to a Lil Pab shit. So they played him.
So basically you're saying that with the interviews, his lawyers fronted his move with calling the feds out for having an indictment that contained a lie. You're saying that he shouldn't have came on the podcast.
If he would have held that shit, they wouldn't have superseded nothing. He could have went to the man, hey, look, opening statements. Hey, somebody lied to the grand jury, man.
So you're saying he should have kept that as an ace in the hole, not go on a podcast and give it out for free that the feds could fix their mistake the next day.
Hey, look, the rule of law. A public defender would tell you this shit. The worst one. The one that'll send your ass to jail because he don't want to try to fight for you. He gonna tell you, do not talk to nobody about your case.
I'm hearing you. Okay.
So Drew did fuck up with that big time, bro. That's a big part of, like, fucked up. Like, you ain't supposed to do that. That's a rookie move, man.
Now, you know Brian Steele's a part of the case as well now, too. By the way, he's the one who did the cross of the FBI agent. They say he did pretty good. Apparently, the agent didn't know too much. The agent didn't know who Newski was. The agent didn't really know the full details of the case, even when they brought it back to, the death of King Von. It seems like, are you more pro Brian Steele over Drew Finland or what?
Hey, Drew Finland, no, he fucked up so bad. That's why he grabbed Brian Steele. He messed up. He knew he needed somebody else. He couldn't do it. And then he don't want to take the L by himself, so he went over there and grabbed Brian Steele. And yeah, come and take this L with me. You hear me? He don't want to take the L by himself.
How do you think? Okay, you've given a potential defense for Durk. Blame it on Vonnie. How do you think Durk's team should attack OTF Jam possibly tomorrow whenever they do a cross? How do you attack the shooter who, by the way, today he started off by saying he shot at people over 15 times, he robbed people over 100 times, and he had 3 murders. How do you get that guy to be not believable? How do you play
I ain't
this?
gonna. Hey, look, I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, once a motherfucker get up there and say I did all this, but I was doing it for him and he was paying, it's over with, bro. Dirk finna go to jail, man. He did it too late. Vonnie did it. He was supposed to say that shit soon when he got up in there. Hey, look, soon when they told him Vonnie was missing. Hey, Vonnie, hey, look, hey, Drew, go ahead, do this and do that. You hear me? Like he was supposed to been did it,
Mm.
bro. Everybody. Now he got 20 witnesses against him.
Wow. So you're saying that Dirk thought he could, finesse this shit, but right now it's too late. You don't see a way where they could really do a big one. We could see the $1 billion lawyers really do their thing, make Vonnie and Jam look like liars, make them look like people trying to save themselves while they got no legit proof that Dirk did anything and he beats his case. You don't see that at all.
Hey man, hey, look. He could bring whoever the fuck in. Hey, look, he could bring the dream team back. The loops that they went to get to California and the plane rides and shit. Hey, look, they finna believe Vonnie and Jam. I'm telling you that, bro. Just off the rip. And I don't want to hear none of that shit from the jury that they don't watch the news, TV. They don't know who Dirk Nim is. They don't watch this shit, man. Yes, they do. They just seen this shit before. And if they ain't seen it, they going to look at it when it's done.
Mm. Damn, is Dirk really cooked? Why do you think that Didi? I feel like Didi has a chance to possibly get out of it. Why do you
Who?
think Didi, Deesky, the threat? Um,
Man, hey, look. Let's talk about that, right?
okay.
I love little DD, man. I love little DD, man, but I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. DD and them could have just gone ahead and took the hit on everything. Hey, look, I did it, Vonnie did it, Dirk ain't do nothing. And Boogie and them gone head on with him. Hey, Boogie, all them, all look, even the other killer. Hey, look, yeah, Dirk ain't had nothing to do with it. We did it. You know what I'm talking about? If they ain't been did that shit, it's over with, man. The feds finna nail Dirk, bro. They finna nail him on both of them. And Chicago too. When you got the killer, the one who killed the people, man, it's over with, bro. Jam ain't got no motherfucking money or Jam ain't even got no ID to fly. Shit. They probably had to buy one for him to get on that shit.
So wait, you really think that an acceptable outcome would have been Deesky saying, you know what? I know Smirk gonna take care of my family this and third. I'm gonna jump on the sword. I'm gonna say, you know what? I was a part of this shit, but this ain't had nothing to do with Dirk.
They had to say that shit from the jump.
Welcome to the show where the thrill of Las Vegas never ends.
Um, so I'm so Duty Low has been showing up to court. People feel like they're now seeing his name being mentioned. What do you think about that? I'm kind of nervous for Duty Low. I spoke to him. He seems like he's okay. He says he wants to support Smirk. But what's your opinion about him showing up to
Hey,
this?
I'm finna get on Mr. Clean Ass, man. I do like Duty Low though, man, as a his character and shit. I call him a babysitter though. I ain't think he was into the shit that would look Dirk them. So I always call him a babysitter. You can go back 4 years ago, 4 years from now, and I call him a babysitter. But now I see he the motherfuckers who hop in the car with the shooters, whatever Jam said and that shit. Duty the biggest problem. Duty stupid. What your goof ass doing outside of a fucking court building having a motherfucking parade and your ass knew you was part of this shit? Man, them bald head motherfuckers stupid. That's why you ain't got no head, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know why he's actually outside, but I think he wants to make sure you got to support Dirk from the outside looking in. Why do you think he didn't get charged?
Man, that motherfucker Dooley Low, every day he been asking motherfuckers, did they hear his name, man? Dooley Low ass a goofy. That's why India ass didn't want to hug him. She already knew, like, yo, goofy ass was part of this shit. Now you trying to hug me and shit.
So you would say if you were him, you would stay away from that building.
Man, Mr. Clean, all them, the Herb, them, and everything. Who the fuck going in front of a federal building? I thought niggas said they 12K. Snitch K. Why the fuck is y'all? Why the fuck is y'all? Hey, look, if you ain't got court, you ain't supposed to be there. You hear me? Like some real rules. These niggas ain't no real gangsters, act. They just
Mm.
kill people, bro, off emotion until they go down, bro. They not real gangsters, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I was Herb, I would probably been a little bit cautious because in the song, which we're finding out, this might be the most incriminating song, the one where he says, what Dirk said. He says, let me read these lyrics right here. This is good. I love this song, by the way. This shit hits. He says, what it says. Oh, he think he outside. We gonna pull up on him curbside. Hot cars not from Southside. We got our shit from Herb guys. And I'm like, oh shit. He giving the direct plug. Like,
Hey, he threw them ollie. That's called alley hoop. Where we from, Black?
yeah. So he said he got them. Damn. So
I mean,
it's so cool. Do you think that this, because you're one of the first people that said the guy, you even named him, Witherspoon. That's the guy who got shot in a 2019 situation with Vaughn in the car. We had THF Bezu, who was in the car as well, and another person, I think hella bands, but he had died or something. You said that guy is down to cooperate or at least, be a part of like whatever the feds got in store for Durk. Is it possible that even if he beats this case, that the way how they're looking at him, a guy who has funded stolen cars for shootings or killings, a guy who has exacted revenge in many different places, do you think that he could possibly spin this into the feds or a jury looking at this in a different way?
man, Dirk can't spend shit with the Weatherspoon situation. Hey, the feds already coached him, man. His job is to get up there and say Dirk did it. Bottom line, bro.
Mm. How similar do you think this is to the O Block case?
How similar is what?
This particular case.
Now these motherfuckers make O Block look like real hitman or something. I mean, like they got away. They ain't in jail, man. O Block shit was sloppy as hell, but that's on another level. Who the fuck gonna take a plane? Like, who is gonna take a plane, bro, with your name? TSA is the feds, man. That's why I say, hey, before you jump in the street, to all the kids, the YNs and everybody, before y'all jump in the street, bro, hey, look, start looking up shit before you go. It's the airplane federal. Google that shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, these niggas are stupid, bro. But I'm glad I got my education, bro. I'm glad that I did. My brother and them told me don't be in the street. I jumped in the street when I was grown. I wasn't in the street when I was a kid. I ain't had to be. They already had all the killers and the robbers and all that shit.
So wait, you think this is the dumbest type of? I'm not gonna lie. When it gets to the Stefan Max stuff, that was pretty dumb. Like you're on Ring camera shouting out the other nigga's name, Marley. Where you at? You get in a cell. You tell the confidential informant exactly how it goes. That was pretty dumb. But do you think that the little pop thing was pretty stupid as well?
Man, look, why the fuck would you fly all the way to California for them when y'all could have got them in Atlanta, man? In Georgia, I mean. That
Mm.
was stupid as hell. But I guess they shot at him too many times in Georgia, so they had to get him in try another state.
That's a good point you made. Like it would have probably been easier just to keep trying to get him in Atlanta or like in Georgia. Like a block from the Beverly Center. I'm pretty sure you've been there. A block from the Beverly Center is crazy. That's like killing
Yeah,
the
that's
nigga like
crazy,
a
bro. That's
block.
just like where O-Block killed Duck at. That's just like where John Gotti and Sammy the Bull killed Paul Castellano at. That's the same equivalent. Them places.
Mm. You know, I watch people watch you cover this situation, and some people feel like you're a bit biased because obviously, as the O Block trial went down, you are pro Duck, and as it would have it, we get Durk who makes a song called "Should Have Duck." Some people feel like maybe he was, well, supposedly people felt like his brother may have either greenlit whatever happened as well. Is your feelings towards Durk like still coming from that place, or it's has nothing to do with that? You just literally think them niggas is stupid shit.
I know them like I know Duck. Like I ain't got no feelings about that O-Block shit and that Tuckerville war. That's this shit stupid. The whole drill shit is over a bitch, over some hoes, man.
Really?
Like they been killing over hoes this whole time, man. Like, man, get that shit out of here, man. Somebody got to, hey, look, I'll take the hit with my name. I'm 42 years old. Fuck the streets on everything. Hey, look, I can say this, academics. Everybody talk shit, but who have you heard that got killed or shot at O Block or Tuckerville since O Block been gone?
Mm. So you're basically saying that these incarcerations and shit is making a change.
Hey, man. Hey, I just gotta keep it. I just gotta keep it real with you, man. You ain't seen nobody die over there. The kids can walk around. You see Speed them and all the other people, walking around now. Ain't nobody dying over there, bro. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. Them niggas 1 block over from each other. You can look out Parkway Gate and see Duck them.
So your remedy is that incarceration, unfortunately, has to happen to get these guys out of the way. To create
Man, hey, look, bro. You killing a person, then getting on the internet and talking about it. Who the real snitch? And then y'all rapping about it. How y'all mad? Cause that's my twin. I keep that jam with me. Shit, you making them hot too. You hear me? Like, that's just for instance, man. Like, for real, bro. They rapping about this shit.
Yeah. No. I mean, you definitely have. I know there's a lot of Durk fans that don't. They're upset when they hear how you kind of break it down. But I could tell your perspective. You're not looking at it from an entertainment perspective, because I think a lot of fans look at it like that, where we're like, yo, we like his raps, we like it sound like it's real. But again, it's these situations. You see Savaya Robinson's mom, who's showing up to court. She's, heard over her son. There's a lot of murder. There's a lot of death. Do you think that right now, as Durk sits in court, he thinks about his kids?
Hell yeah, he thinking about his kids. Hell yeah, he should have been thinking about his kid. I don't even know. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I never heard in the streets where one of motherfuckers gonna slide on their own. You hear me? Like, that's why I say, man, why the fuck is niggas in threads and shit? If you gonna slide regardless. Why do I gotta pay you and this my homie? That's why I say fuck the streets. Y'all might not agree with me, but who the fuck paying your homie? Hey, look, we paying the slide for Vine, but Vine all our fucking homie. I gotta pay y'all. What is we even talking about, man?
You ever talk to 6ix9ine? You calling in? I don't know what he's trying to.
And I ain't never talked to 6ix9ine, but hey, I told Vlad to link me with him, because I always say this about 6ix9ine. The all time about 6ix9ine told something. Hey, look, he ain't supposed to be loyal to no nigga. Y'all want him to go to jail with the same niggas who crossed him. Y'all got like fucked up out here. That's what I be saying. That's why I don't even pay attention to motherfuckers. I do my thing, I swerve, and then I get off the thing, bro. Like, you go to jail with some motherfuckers that do 30 years with some motherfuckers who try to tie you up and do all extra shit. You hear me? Snake shit. And then I'm gonna go to jail with you? Who the fuck does that? Shout out to 6ix9ine, bro. I don't give a fuck who in Iraq don't fuck with him. On everything. I just be fair. Like, do I think Durk snitch? Hey, look, his lawyer did the shit. But according to Lil Durk, when he was with you on that podcast,
he hate
you
rats.
said, man, somebody get shot, you need an ambulance. He said, man, don't say nothing. You hear me? But they saying that Lil Durk snitched in court. But this how I feel, Act. I feel like the home invasion was way worse than what he did in court. The home invasion, he said it was 3 people that's identifying. They jumped over the back gate and all that shit, and they went that way.
Do we ever get to the bottom of what was up with that home invasion? It always sounds spooky to me. Did somebody get the drop on Durk?
Man, that was one of Durk homies, man. That wasn't no motherfucking anybody. That was one of Durk homies, man. They came in and ran back out. What the fuck the security guard was?
Yeah, the security guard wasn't there. There was mad money. Like, if the security guard stayed downstairs, why there's like tens of thousands there? Like, you wouldn't leave your security guard with the money and mad guns out there. It was a really iffy situation. I see why the feds was kind of like looking into it for a while, because nothing made sense with it.
Yeah, one of Durk homies did that shit. Hey, no. Look, I see your little comments and shit, but hey, look, y'all need to know. Y'all can't stretch out the thing. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example of this, right? What Durk did. I don't think Durk snitched on that. Hey, look. So I went to Durk Trial, right? You know that.
Mm.
And in the paperwork, Muwap say Wiley is a high-ranking gang member and he was robbing and extorting people. Do I look at that as snitching? Hell no. He getting his get back. Nigga, I'm trying to lose him in life. Shit, he got to defend himself. You hear me? So I don't think Durk snitched in court. That's just common sense, man. He got to do what he got to do. These niggas done already cooperated. So if you a gang member, you supposed to say fuck them because they done already cooperated. But the gang member say, oh, Durk snitched. Like, come on, man. But to Durk standard, what Durk put out there, is you say anything to 12, you a rat. That's what Durk said. He said out of his own mouth with you at.
Now he didn't say that. He says the only thing your mouth should say is lawyer.
Yep.
Man, oh
And
man.
he ain't say lawyer, man, when them police walked up. Shit, his eyeballs looking like Bart Simpson. He said India was like, yeah, I shot and woo woo. He should have just shut the fuck up when India was talking. India cleared the whole thing. He said, I shot too. Like he wanted to be a fucking hero or something. I don't know what's wrong with Durk. Maybe he was almost healed still.
Don't you kind of feel bad that like he had the world at his fingertips and it kind of looked like it might have been thrown away now?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you get money like Lil Durk had a chance to achieve and the things that he achieved, bro, you ain't supposed to have no niggas with you like that. And then he don't even know Jam like that. Oh, to be giving him 50,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. The reason why Durk ass in jail, cause he ain't stay over there where he was from with Lamron, bro. Soon when he left Lamron, bro, he just he wanna be a boss. He don't want nobody tell him what to do. So he just started doing anything and got these fucking flunkies and study Zoo telling him, no, Durk, man, don't slide with us, bro. We finna go and handle that in black shit. He slide with them. They let him slide with them. Durk slid.
Wait,
You hear me?
Durk was in down there in Blackshear?
Durk slid. Durk, one of the shootings, Vonnie, Durk, and Drew. Hey man, hey look, bro.
Wait.
Vonnie, Durk, and Zoo. They drove, man. Hey, look, all you gotta do, and I've been saying this shit. All you gotta do is listen to the lyrics, man. He'll tell you. I made a shooter cry.
So Durk was shooting at that gas station?
Man, hey, I know Zoo will drive. You better listen to Risky, man.
Risky? Wait, hold on. Let me look up these.
Yeah.
Ain't no way Durk would be in that car.
Hey, man, hey, look, I can't help it because I'm advanced than all these YouTubers, bro. Like, I know niggas and that's around them, bro. Like, first-hand information, bro.
I can't be around my dog. I still risk it. I know Zoo will drive. We telling bro and them, chill, don't speed. That's like an Uber ride. Pull up on my side. I got 2 drinks. This shit like suicide. Speeding off the E-way off them pills. You know who crash. What the fuck? Why would he do that? Why do you think he would do that?
Hey, man, hey, look, I love to break down a lot of shit for y'all, man, but, got to give you an eighth of it, man. But yeah, Durk gone, man. Durk had a whole bunch of flunkies around him, bro. And a real nigga, a real friend, ain't gonna let you do nothing to lose your bag or jeopardize your bag. He had a whole bunch of flunkies around them. Boona retarded ass, Boona Mo retarded ass. Everybody he had is in ABE when they go to the joint. That's the slow class, man. That's the class with 3 students in there with helmets on, man. Like, Durk fucked up, man.
Wait, Durk actually... I knew Durk supposedly was in the car when the 2019 thing happened. I didn't know Durk was literally... What in the fuck?
Hey, man, Durk... Hey, look, bro. Hey, I'm going to say it after this. I'm going to come back on, man, and see if Durk... I don't want to be added on to they list or none of that. You hear me? But I'm going to jump back on your shit later on and tell you, bro. Tell you some more shit.
Yeah,
after the trial.
Yeah, we also got to get to that FBG cash stuff. Like, it's no way all of these things they're saying. This just sounds ridiculous. This sounds like a movie.
Hey, man, when they play Risky in court, watch Jam tell him. Watch Vonnie tell him. I was there. Vonnie was there with him. Vonnie the witness. Vonnie gonna tell him that they shot. Vonnie is the one who gonna tell it, bro. Vonnie is the witness. Zoo dead. Remember the feds say we want to cross-examine Zoo. Zoo. Drew said we can't cross-examine Zoo because he dead. You know what I'm talking about? Because Zoo told the PW everything that happened during the hit.
Holy shit! I didn't know Durk was like that. So Durk
You
was
ain't
on
know Durk
bad
was like
timing
that.
then.
Oh, man, y'all sleep on Durk. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something after trial, man. I ain't gonna do too much, man. Hey, but Durk ain't never been no motherfucking goofy though, man. You know, he always been humble, but he ain't never been no goofy. Like, Fi's like, I ain't gonna, I don't be bragging about this shit though. But he ain't never been no sweet nigga, bro. Like, he always been like, he'll go too. He ain't never been no weak motherfucker, bro. Like, some people took advantage of him when he was in the streets, but he got the bag now. He
So
gonna do what he want to do.
so the word has always been that Dirk felt like he had to be super tough and street when Vaughn came around. So are you saying that maybe not he was the toughest guy, but like he definitely was not no pussy before?
Yeah, Dirk wasn't no motherfucking pussy or none of that. You heard Lil Reese say I used to send him off to rob people and shit. Like, for real, bro. Like, he been doing shit, bro. He been doing it.
Really?
But not to this level. Not to this level. Not to this. He got the money now.
No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide.
Go on drills and shit like before 20.
Man, Jam been in jail. How the fuck they went on the drill together, man? And if Jam been gone since fucking 2010 and he did 12 years, how when the fuck did him and Dirk go on the drill?
Maybe
That's why I'm saying Dirk paying for friends. That's why he in jail. Motherfuckers be mad at me, but Dirk in jail for paying for friends. He was supposed to took the Sosa approach on everything, bro, and got the fuck away from all of them.
What happened with the Lamron guys that he just separated? Is it because like he couldn't get them to do his bidding no more?
No, man. He ain't. Hey, look, Lamron gonna tell him. Lamron gonna let him know, bro. You moving loose. Like, they don't move loose. Like, Lamron ain't no gang, bro. They a family, bro. All of them grew up together. Like, that ain't no gang to me, bro. That's a family, bro. And they gonna make sure Dirk straight. But Dirk want to do whatever he want to do, bro. That's why he got the slow motherfuckers with him. The slow buses. He got Booney Mo, Boonamo, and all the rest of them motherfuckers. They slow. All ABE students, man, with helmets on, bro. That's why he in jail.
Why do you think Booney Mo not charged on this particular situation either?
Why Booney Mo ain't charging this situation?
Yeah.
Oh, man, if you, hey, look, I'm finna tell you, run 100, bro. If you ain't been in the equation, your ass told something.
Nah, stop.
You already
Not
made a
Booney
deal
Mo.
like you worked at Sears. It ain't hard to tell. Hey, Booney Mo got a drug case over there. The feds are going to snatch his ass up. You hire Jam to go and shoot a motherfucker and kill somebody. The feds would have been snatched his ass up out of there.
Hey, I seen you also like I kind of got that song from you. The War About It song, which is what do you call it again? Jam song. And he says Dirk's the voice. When he say it, there gonna be some shots behind it. And he basically describes the whole crew, and I'm like, holy shit. I mean, that sounded like some like opening statements to me. Was the plan all along for Jam that, you know what, if this shit don't work out, man, I'm giving up Smirk?
Hell yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
Hey, what motherfucker who just did 12 years and he having his way, and then you just cut him off? Because that's what Lil Durk did. He just cut him off. Hey, man, you too hot. You killing too many people. But y'all the ones who sending them off to do this shit. You know? So that's what it is, man. I'm telling you, bro, you can hire Johnny Cochran right now. Dirk and them did. And then Viney going back to his house every 30 minutes. Like, why the fuck is you study pulling up? Y'all just kill somebody. You supposed to take that car to Vegas and burn that motherfucker and then walk, goddamn it, to the next state. Like, I don't understand them, bro. I just don't understand it, bro. But if you ask me, they done, man.
Who do you think the person was? So some people were speculating it might be Young Boy or some intermediate. He was saying to someone, yo, me and you could box at 20 million, but Quando got to die. Who do you think he was talking to? Because it looked like someone was trying to squash that beef, but he was definitely consumed with, man, somebody got to go. We need blood.
I don't know who he was talking about boxing. He probably trying to trick their ass to a boxing ring somewhere where they can nail him or something. I don't know. Ain't nobody doing no shooting, no boxing no more though. Dirk was just bullshit.
Hey, did you see the interview with me and him when he said when I said, yo, you gotta help me and YoungBoy be friends again. He said, man, give me the address, man. And like, obviously, I thought he was trolling and shit, but now that I see all the cases and shit, I'm like, maybe this nigga, maybe he was trying to kill YoungBoy too.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Hey, look, like I'm gonna keep on saying, I know Davon Bennett, King Von, since he moved in it, when he first moved on the front next to White in them building in O Block. Hey, look, Durk should never even have put him in a mix with the, hey, look, nah, you don't rap, bro. We just gonna load you up with some pounds and shit and guns and leave you in Chicago.
Wait, nah, don't
Hey,
lie.
Von is the most damaging motherfucker ever. Look how everybody fall after Von gone. Everybody fell. Everybody in jail now trying to spin. That motherfucker evil, bro. Like Von, bro. Like he evil. Hey, soon when I seen him with Durk and them, I say, oh man, they about to go down, bro. Cause Von on the internet talking about his bodies, he don't give a fuck.
Damn. You had some stories about Von in the day. You're one of the people who vouch for, like you said, whatever you heard about that nigga, this shit was true.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no over exaggeration.
Hey, when I seen him in jail, last time I seen Von in jail, 2015, me and T. Roy was in a bullpen together. The division 11, 6, and 2 bullpen. And Von them bullpen was 9 next to us. And Von was like, yeah, I seen you in that car ride past me. I broke that bitch back dinner. I'm like, this little nigga crazy, bro. You know, he killed Cara when we rolled past and shit and chased Butter down.
Oh my God. Yeah, damn. Hey, you know, people, and I think fans, I see fans, they're spamming this comment, so I'm gonna ask it, but given what you know about how Von was moving and how he was coming and shit, now how Durk was kind of just like moving reckless, it seems. I know you might not know too much about like the, you know, Young Boys faction and 4K Trey and like the Quando and whatever. Do you think that they knew what they were in for with these guys, or you think, you know what, shit, these are just out of town dudes, they on the same shit? These was two gangsta ass.
Nah. Chicago don't think like that, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, Chicago go everywhere and the motherfucker goofy to them. Not me though. Hey, when I go somewhere, I still be me, do me. If a motherfucker try to approach me the wrong way, I'ma handle my business. But Chicago niggas, they gotta let you know, them goof ass motherfuckers, we finna take this shit. And they don't know that it's killers everywhere. That's all to it, man. They underestimate it. You know, when I see you, I'ma do something to you, Vine, like he always do. Everybody he told he was gonna smack and all that shit he did too. But he just smacked the wrong motherfucker that day. That's all to it.
Let me ask you a question. So you know about Von in Chicago. Would the Von in Chicago, he pull up to a party, he see a nigga he been going back and forth on Twitter with, you know he used to be doing that. Would he just try to rat pack somebody and punch him out, or he shooting at him? Did he move the same way he did in Atlanta, how he would move it in Chicago?
Man, Von gonna go anywhere. Anywhere he go, he gonna be the same way. He ain't changing. Like Von ain't changed. That's why I don't know how the fuck Lil Durk let him. Like Lil Durk supposed to fed them from with a spoon, man, from long distance, bro. Jam, Von, ain't nowhere. Even Zoo them. Hey, look, when you go to the Fed, just think about this shit. When they all go to trial, right? You saying OTF, THF, and all this shit, and then they break it down like, what's THF? Trigger Happy Family. You want some niggas like that in court? Your name, like the names that they got. 223 with a scope. Lil Ray done shot 12 niggas. Come on, man. Like that shit stupid, bro. Durk should have cut everybody off like Keith did, bro. That's the only way you gonna make it, man. Take your family and the one friend that was your real friend, bro. And everybody else, bro, we'll holler at you when we see you, but we ain't kicking it with nobody. That's why Keith's still in jail, and that's why Keith the fucking GOAT. On everything. Keith is the fucking GOAT on everything. I'm glad that old block did that shit because they been snakes over there too. And I was over there with Keith. You hear me? So I know he don't owe them niggas shit. Keith don't owe them niggas shit, man.
So wait, you
nothing. He don't owe block shit. I was there to watch Keith before he even made it. He don't owe them shit. It was probably two people walking around with Keith rapping his songs at the time. That was T-Roy and Vine. All the rest of them niggas, man, they came out of nowhere when Keith made it.
You don't look at Keith,
well, except Lil Reese too. Lil Reese and all them, they was there. Lil Reese was there too.
You don't look at Keith and be like, man, Keith should have got his get back, man. He should have left the rack, man. Like niggas try to play with Keith, you. You got the money. You got to get your get back. He
He
did.
did the right thing and left, man. Hey, sometimes you got to see that shit. You got to take for some niggas to do some shit like that for you to see that, oh, yeah, these niggas ain't for me.
Why do you think Durk likes surround himself with killers?
That's the trend, bro. That's just the trend, bro. I'm with all the killers and shit. You know, everybody want to be a killer or want to be with the killers. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, I don't know, man. That shit weird, though.
Is it
Like,
like
people
a hood
just can't stand
mentality?
on their own. You know what I'm talking about?
Play your first $5 lineup and get $150 in lineups if you win.
These guys, and I'm like, I'm on live sometimes with these guys, and I'm like, this guy's up like tens of millions. Why is he in this dusty ass place? You could tell like he at least was going to wherever they were at. And I'm like, maybe he just really loved these guys. But now I didn't even know all these niggas was killers like that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, Durk didn't give a fuck, man. And I'm just gonna explain this to you. Ain't no nigga with no money. A person just got killed. And you talking about. And the motherfuckers who was there with him laughing on the couch, they testifying on him. We did it. I did it. You know we did it. Now you saying that, hey, look, hey, Durk, I'm throwing you alley hoop right now, little Durk. Hey, look, if Booney Mo and them come to jail or something, some shit come out, hey, look, say, hey, play that video and say, hey, he did it. He said he did it.
Wait, so you think he should just? But it's kind of too late in the game, man. You know what? You know what? This is gonna sound really bad, and I'm not gonna say this because I want any kids to emulate this. But in the idea of street life, even if Durk goes down and gets found guilty, I think Durk is gonna go down as one of the most significant street figures ever. He's gonna be immortalized. Okay, he's gonna be a martyr.
What the fuck is you? What the fuck does that mean though?
I think some people love the streets that much that they rather be immortalized as like one of these like ruthless dudes than actually be the guy who maybe you got to hang your head in shame when it comes to the streets, but you still got your family. Like, I think, and again, I don't want to speak for him. I think he's making the choice to say, listen, I'm picking this lifestyle that I signed up for, and I know I got another lifestyle over here, which was my family, but that don't trump what I got over here. What you think?
Man, that the Durk, man, I can't explain it to you no more, man. That man cooked. He cooked, bro. Like with the feds, bro, like one murder for hire, stalking, like them the highest fucking charges in the federal system, man. Like for real. And then on like stalking, all you gotta prove is that you was aware of this shit. About Bonnie going to the crib 10 times. I'm pretty he dipped in that one time and told you, hey, look, yeah, the job done. Or, like, why would you even let him come to the crib where you at? What is you even doing in California? And you know this shit. Hey, look, me and you can act. We could play crazy. We could say, "Oh, I ain't know he was gonna do it," but really, you knowing damn well you knew they was gonna do that stupid shit. You wanted to pop a bottle of champagne after the shit was done. Then niggas going to In and Out Burgers, riding in Sprinters after this shit. Like, come on, man. This shit is a movie, man. This Durk shit. This shit is a movie, bro. Like for real. Who go to eat after they just kill somebody?
30 minutes
Motherfucker
later.
trying to get to the nearest next state. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like for real, bro.
30 minutes later.
These niggas going out to eat, getting back on airplanes, stopping at Lil Durk crib. Hey, Lil Durk, we still looking for him, boss. Like, man, I would have called the police on their ass if I was Lil Durk. I would have seen that soon the bush shots went off and Viney came to my crib. Hey, man, somebody just came to my crib, one of my people who work for me, and he just said he did that murder that happened by the Beverly Center.
Man, oh man, shit. Well, I wish Durk wasn't in this position, man. Like again, where do you see all this ending? Where do you see like predict the next 6 to 12 months? Again, there's a lot of people, especially people who are watching now. They care about the music scene. We all love Durk's music, but how do you see this ending in the next 6 months? Where all these guys we know now, what are you seeing as the next step for everybody?
Oh, it's finna be life. And then they finna go over there and fight that next Vicar. And then it's gonna be another life. This ain't over with for Durk. He got another trial after that. They gonna push that motherfucker back probably 2 years though. Cause they building right now on him. Drew and them gave them too much time to build. If I was Drew, I would have put both cases together, fought both of them motherfuckers together, and discredit all them motherfuckers at one time. AJ say he don't know what he got paid. I got paid 20, 30, 40, 50. He don't know who the fuck got hit. What the fuck he got paid? Jam said they gave up 50. You hear me? Like, I would have got all them on the stand act and lined their ass up, Brian Steele and us, and we would have got that together. I don't know why the fuck Durk and them split the trial, man. Now you finna get cracked twice. I would have tried to take my chance of fighting both of them motherfuckers together on everything, then separating them. Because the same witnesses over here is over there too. Jam going right over there next.
I'll tell you what a lot of people think. We've never seen a case where a rapper in his prime, this big and high profile, has ever been convicted of a crime that is violent and is life in prison minimum. And I think people are a little bit of, there's a lot of people in disbelief saying some way, somehow this will work out. I think in some people's minds, even in my mind, I'm like, you know what? All right, if somehow it ends up and he gets 10, like, we still get him back. But
hey, Act, ain't no 10, Act. Ain't no 10, Act. Ain't none of that, bro. They getting life. There's no 10. If he get found guilty for one of these motherfucker charges, it's life.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of people, I think they're stuck in trying to, like, believe because they've never seen some shit like this, but they're believing it can't happen. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't even hear the words of Lil Durk has been found guilty and been sentenced. I can't even hear it. Like, I can't even think it, honestly. And it's not me denying, like, you know, whatever is coming out in a trial. It's like you almost feel like the universe is gonna work this out some way, somehow. Some way, somehow.
Man, ain't nothing working out, Vlad. That man did too much. His ass going down, bro. I'm telling you, the feds don't play that, bro. Every motherfucker witness, you heard what they said. Jam been interviewed 30 times. That 30 times wasn't him being interviewed. That's why they ain't got to record. They was coaching him.
That's
they
true.
telling him what
Facts.
the fuck to do. What you gonna say when they come at you this way? What you gonna do? And all that shit, bro.
They probably put
I'm
him in a
telling you, this
lot
shit
of
a
mock
slam
trials.
dunk, man.
They probably put him in a lot of mock trials. Who do you think is more of an important witness? Are we going with Jam or Vonnie?
Man, Vonnie rode on the plane with Durk. All Vonnie got to say is, once we got the call from number 4, whoever number 4 is, we went on the plane. And number 4, most likely, they done already told too. They done already told the police that they talked to Vonnie and what's the name and confirmed it.
Now, if Duty Low number 4, he ain't tell. The Duty Low is
Duty
solid.
Low is not number 4, man. Duty Low can't be number 4. Duty Low is from Kankakee, man.
Yeah, did
He's
say
from
that.
fucking Kankakee, man. They said he's a lifelong resident of California, bro. It got to be somebody else.
So you think it's a female?
It's a female or it's the weed man. Or the weed man.
Oh,
they said
shit.
it was a weed man. Jam said it was a weed man who gave them the low, to drop the low, to do the
It's
low.
Brick Baby. It's Brick Baby.
Nah,
He,
Brick Baby.
he
not
said
no
it was a
man.
weed man. That's what I heard, bro. It was a weed man. Before I got on your shit, it was a weed man.
Yeah.
And that girl got something to do with it. It's a girl. I don't want to say her name because I don't trying to get no lawsuit.
Wait.
But it's a girl who be with all the rappers sleeping with her. You probably been with her. But yeah, they said
Who,
she
me?
involved. She was trying to get the locations and shit.
Wait. Is she from out there?
Yeah, she from Cali, but she be
And she sleeps
be
with
with
all
all
the
the
rappers?
stars. She be with all the stars like Lil Boat,
Selena
Drake.
Powell.
You know, she probably was with you, man. Stop playing,
Wait, Selena Powell?
huh?
Not Selena Powell. Right?
No, man. I think she got the same name as Durk Girl.
Chromas. India?
I'm just gonna let you say all that. She got the same name as Durk Girl.
Chat, who you talking about? India Love? Hell nah.
I don't know, man.
Nah, she not no backdoor thing. India Love? Nah.
Hey, I don't know, man. It's up in there though. Motherfuckers was talking, man. Hey, y'all ain't reading, man. Hey, tap in, bro.
If India Love was going backdoor anybody, should have backdoor DDG, man.
Hey, man. They somebody reported about it in a report, ain't it? Yeah, they said it.
For real?
Whether you're a pro or want pro quality, Harbor Freight understands your job depends on reliability.
How do you find out all this info, bro? And how do you put it together? Because you
Hey,
really...
man, all you got to do is do your homework, bro. Do your homework, bro. They said it, bro. The people who be posting the court shit, they said that she was trying to, she tied in with these guys, man.
Oh shit.
I don't know how she tied in, but they brought up her name.
Yeah, she did fuck Yachty. Hey, that's one thing I do. I do want to say about like watching your content. You do bring some good parallels and you connect some dots that kind of goes over the heads of a lot of people. By the way, Didi, did you hear the story that the night before Didi took the gun out of Jam's hand and he was gonna shoot, but then they saw the cops. When I interviewed Didi, they came to my studio. I think it was 2024, maybe. They basically, Didi was telling me that he went to jail for a long time too. So he's not no like choir boy. He's not. I know he didn't supposedly do nothing in the Lil Pop murder, but he kind of a killer too. Like he not no bitch ass nigga. It's the reason why they call him the threat. Disky, the threat.
Man, all they ass that threat shit, man. He might as well go on here and join the Islam. Take his shahada, man. It's over with.
Yo.
He might as well take his fucking shahada, man. It's over with, man.
Do you think that Durk knew the feds was closing in on him when he? So when I interviewed him in 23 going into 24, Durk at that time, he said he cut everybody off. Niggas was stealing from him. Niggas was doing whatever. When he showed up to even the interview, it was literally just him, a manager, not even the manager. You mentioned a guy named Ola. That wasn't even him. And he just had a security and like a stylist. I expected it was going to be like a OTF type of thing. Like, shit, every time I see Young Boy, there's a bunch of 4K trade niggas. But he was moving kind of light. He was heavy into his religion. Do you think that Durk knew the feds was coming and he was starting to pivot? We obviously saw him start doing a lot of givebacks in Chicago. We also saw him doing the United Center thing. He was embracing people like, what's the guy with the cereal box? I forgot his name. J-Main. And he was making songs with even J. Cole, talking about All My Life. Do you think that was just a natural growth or he knew the feds was coming?
Hey, Vlad, man. The feds are sober. The feds are sober. These niggas are junkies. They off pills, lean, and everything, man. These people are sober 24 hours. A motherfucker know.
Wait, who's off pills?
Hey, look,
Who's off pills?
Hey, look, from the past people. Everybody, you try to clean up before they come. Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Everybody try to clean up before they come, man.
So you think he knew?
Hell yeah, he knew, man. He ain't give a fuck. Soon when the police grabbed Zoo and them in 2019, him and Vaughn, the ATF, they should have stopped. They should at least stopped a little bit.
Did you think people like Zoo were a bad influence around him?
Who, Zoo?
Yeah, because those guys have a heavy reputation in the
streets.
Yeah,
man, because niggas, you got to think about it, man. They got the money, man. So if you want to stay around the money, you going to do whatever the fuck he say do. If you ain't got your own avenue, hell yeah.
Man, this is crazy. I feel bad for. I watched India walk out today. She's keeping a strong face. We haven't seen the kids show up to court. Big Durk, he's praying. What would your advice be to Big Durk?
My advice to Big Durk.
Yeah.
Man, that shit a little bit too late, Big Durk. That shit a little bit too late, man. You supposed to tell your motherfucker son when you got out of jail, just how they coming at Trap Lord Ross, y'all was supposed to do an intervention, the Muslims around Lil Durk. Hey, look, first of all, you playing with our religion by doing this shit. You saying that you Muslim and then you killing people and shit, talking about that shit in your rap. You hear me? That's why nobody take a lot of shit serious with people, man. And then niggas use Islam. When I see people get religious and shit, I know they going to jail to the feds or something, because the Muslim got like one of the strongest carts. Don't nobody fuck with the Muslims in jail, period. So when I see niggas turn to Muslims, I say, oh yeah, they finna go to jail.
Damn. Nah, I hate that. I hate that for Durk. Did you hear when 6ix9ine said that he felt he tricked Durk out of his position? He tricked him off the streets. Do you agree with that?
6ix9ine?
Yeah. Do you agree that Durk got tricked off the streets because?
If he let 6ix9ine trick him off the streets from long distance, you a goddamn dummy, man. That's what I'm saying. They all dummies. They all flunkies, bro.
Yeah, apparently, like he had a lot of stuff on his phone where people were trying to clown him for sliding, and he would double down by saying, "Man, niggas gotta get to it." Do you think he should
Yeah,
have took
Dirk,
that
Dirk was
loss?
really sliding, man. He was really sliding. So when they said slide for Von shit, he really slid. He slid. That's why he was laughing on your shit. He done already got good.
Damn, man, oh man, yeah. Well, we're gonna watch what OTF Jam does understand from here on out. Tomorrow is gonna be a hell of a day. They've really just started. They started with a lot of background stuff. He admitted to 3 murders. If you had to guess, do you think that he only committed 3 murders or no?
Look, I need you to send me your Gmail. Send me your Gmail. I got something for you exclusive.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I'll send it to you on Discord.
All right.
But how many bodies do you think he got? Do you think that's about an accurate number?
Jam way worse than Von them. He been
Stop it,
doing
bro.
shit, man. He way worse than them. That's why I say he wasn't even supposed to be with Dirk them. What the fuck is he doing with Dirk? You know what I'm talking about? He wasn't your friend when he was out there. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand it, bro. But that's what you get for buying friends, man. Any nigga know Dirk, know that I ain't lying. Dirk in jail for buying friends. Anybody out there that know Dirk from the city, they know he in jail for buying friends, paying for friends.
Hey, is Vonnie Daddy telling the truth about everything, bro?
Is Vonnie Daddy telling the truth about everything? Hey, man, a lot of that shit that he's saying, it's true. Cause I had talked to Money Duke one time, and I was like, damn, bro, cause he was locked up. And when he got out, I was like, man, condolences, bro. I know that's your man's and shit right there. He say, man, fuck Dirk and them, bro, on everything, bro. He say, fuck them. So that's what made me believe Hassan, cause I heard it out of Duke mouth, out of his own mouth. Say they backdoor Vine, man. But somebody had to tell him that he wasn't there. But I guess he went along with it. Once you see how the shit played out, you like, man, they had to backdoor Vine. They say he was sleep off a pill and supposed to go to an Airbnb, but they made a detour and went somewhere else. Now, how the fuck did they end up what Lil Tim them was? I don't understand that shit, bro. I just don't understand it. Zoo said that he was off a pill and high as shit. So how the fuck was he high as shit and then y'all ended up over there? That's what made me think somebody backdoored Vine because he ended up in the same parking lot with Lil Tim now.
Do you think that you know what I also heard, which I'm like still even skeptical about? They were trying to paint it out like Dirk Dirk was telling like his guys that they should be driving around to go hurt like the O Block dudes. Like, was the issue that crazy? Like, obviously, he had some disagreements with them. Obviously, he wanted them to slide for Vaughn and shit. But you think that Dirk would have like orchestrated or agreed to somebody from O Block getting hurt?
Man, Dirk told them niggas he want that motherfucking 30 back that he gave him and the money for the Airbnb, nigga. I sent y'all last to do a mission and y'all going to try to rob somebody and get on the Grand Theft Auto. I need my money back. Oh, I finna send the killers, nigga. You heard what he told Rich.
So do you think that Dirk was getting pretty much like a little bit drunk off like this power because he was talking to dudes who kind of is like that though, right? And I mean, I would think he's a rapper.
Man, I'm telling you, the nigga left his real friends who was with him when the shit started and then picked up a whole nother block, bro. Like for real.
Man, I felt
Dirk from Lamron, man. He ain't from Tay-Town. Dirk is Lamron. You hear me? So that's why he in the position he is, man. I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. You supposed to stay. You supposed to, when you get money, y'all was down together. You stick with them people, bro. You don't choose no sides. These my homies. These my homies. It just seems like every block that Dirk been on, the niggas into it with each other. Like it's just crazy, man. But Dirk got power drunk and he in jail for it, man. It's nobody's fault but his, man. Ain't nobody fault for his but his. He was up. He got more money than us. So for him to crash out and you got all the money, it's just crazy, bro.
yeah. It said that he was hurt over the loss of his brother and and Vaughn. He said he couldn't sleep. He said he was, they said that he had to tell people that, listen, I know I'm in a dark place, but I'm not gonna commit, And I didn't realize that it was hurting him that much. He was basically telling people that he's not gonna do self-harm, but the mere fact he had to tell people that kind of makes it feel like people felt like maybe he was that in of a dark place.
Man, them niggas snakes, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like the BDs, bro, they used to be all together, bro, as on one accord, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. Motherfuckers went to jail and shit, but it's just a whole bunch of snake shit, bro. Like once you hear that O Block, they should just cut ties with everybody over there, bro. Like we just, it's just a whole bunch of snake shit, bro. Like once you on one,
he was that in of a dark place.
Man, them niggas snakes, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like the BDs, bro, they used to be all together, bro. As
he was that in of a dark place.
Man, them niggas snakes, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like the BDs, bro, they used to be all together, bro, as on one accord, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. Motherfuckers went to jail and shit, but it's just a whole bunch of snake shit, bro. Like once you hear that O Block, they should just cut ties with everybody over there, bro. Like we just gonna go about our business, go and get some jobs and shit like that. If Durk was trying to get y'all ass, bro, like, and then you know what's crazy about that? What if they would have got killed? You know who O Block would have blamed it on? Duck them side. And now they won. So that make me, but that lets you know that motherfuckers can infiltrate a war, and then O Block was gonna attack Duck them side after that shit. Luckily, the feds put it out there that Durk wanted them hit. You hear me? That's why I be saying, bro, just get off the streets, man. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Y'all, hey, look, all y'all gotta do is just think the streets sweet. Yo, they gonna eat y'all ass up and spit y'all out, bro. That's just all to it.
Jesus, man, oh man. I know you probably got to either go do your stream or whatever. Anything else on what you've seen that you kind of just want to, at least address?
Motherfuckers on earth, man.